So in this video, I want to talk about reducing sugars. So you should know a reducing sugar is a sugar that can donate electrons to a substance that is going to accept the electrons. So when we use a Benedict's reagent, what we're actually using is a copper sulfate solution, and that copper in there is copper 2+ ions. So those copper 2+ ions accept the electrons, react with hydroxide ions in the solution, and become copper oxide, which is a solid and is a red precipitate. So what we see is a red precipitate when there is reducing sugar present. So let's go a step further and actually explain why is it blue when it's negative and why is it brick red when it is positive? Well, the copper ions are absorbing orange and red wavelengths of light. They reflect blue wavelengths of light, which is why we see the color as being blue. When there is copper oxide, the solid state present, it's going to be reflecting the red back at us. And so what we see is a change in concentration, means we get a change in color that we're observing because you've got the copper in there, which is reflecting blue. You've got the copper oxide that's in there reflecting red. And the combination of those two is going to give you the different colors. So it'll go from blue to green to yellow to orange to red, showing us the quantitative measure, the color change, which is showing the concentration. But is that enough? Or should we go into another way of measuring it by doing quantitative testing? And I'll do a video on that separate.